What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy King Cam, the man himself. Welcome to my channel, KingCam's TV, and this is the series that's on my channel called KingCam's Tea Talk. This is episode 14. Episode 14. We made it, yes. First, let's get into it. Jonathan Majors, he was found guilty of the charges from his ex-girlfriend. Of course, it was a video out. Of course, he was going to be found guilty at that point. But at first, I thought he really didn't do it, and she was just kind of salty, but he did. It was a video about it. You know, Megan Good was there to support him. You know, I don't believe in violence at all. If you think you're going to be violent, man, just leave him alone, run away, get away. But yeah, Jonathan Majors was found guilty. Another thing, Big Jook. R.I.P. Big Jook. People who don't know Big Jook, he is the brother to a Memphis rapper, Yo Gotti. He was actually killed in Memphis, you know. Of course, what's been going on, you know, it's going to be speculations that Pre has something to do with it or this or this. You never know, you know, who's out to get who. But R.I.P. Big Jook, he was killed. Next, Katt Williams. I tried to wait a little bit just so I could get everybody reactions, you know, everybody response after he made his response. I'm going to say this. People like, is it true? Is it true what Katt Williams said? You know, you know, just like he do his stand-up comedy. Some of it is true, some of it is not. It's all about being funny and breaking the web. That's how Katt Williams did it. He did all that, talked about all popular people just to get a reaction out of all these popular comedians, you know. Most of the stuff was true, though, is what it looked like. You know, a couple of people responded. You know, Ice U responded. Kevin Hart, Brandon T. Jackson, Martin Lawrence, definitely Michael Blackson, you know. Steve Harvey, he really got Steve Harvey bad. You know, Steve Harvey and Cedric, he really got on their top bad. And Ricky Smiley, he really did. But, you know, he did it. Yes, it's true and yes, it's not true of the stuff he was saying. He did it. You know, he did that interview just like a stand-up comedy show. You know what I'm saying? That's how he do his shows, man, for people that watched, you know, Pimpin' and Pimp Chronicles. That's how he do it. You know, but I love Katt Williams. I'm a fan of Katt Williams, but I like the rest too. I like Steve Harvey. I like Kevin Hart. You know, Ricky Smiley. I like all them guys. Tyler Perry. I'm huge fans of all of them. But I respect that he said nothing but good things about Bernie Mac. He had nothing to say bad about Dave Chappelle. Those are real. You know what I'm saying? Those people are raw. You know, raw talent. He had nothing bad to say about them. But me personally, I got like Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, TP, as in Tyler Perry. If you gotta wear a dress to make your money, that's how you make your money. I love Madea. I love Big Mama House. I love Nutty Professor. They went viral making that stuff, and they're popular off of that stuff. I love you, Katt, though. Of course, you know, Grizzlies was winning a little bit more games when John Morant came back from his suspension. But now, you know, John Morant is out for the season with, you know, a shoulder injury. I really hate that for him. But the Grizzlies season was already going downhill. But I just hate that, you know, he really didn't get to enjoy his season. He hurt his shoulder, like, and, you know, he was actually doing big things for them. Like, they had won about, what, 3 out of 6 games, them first 6 games where he came back. But I was shocked when I saw that he was having shoulder-ending surgery. And I'm like, dang, so now Grizzlies really ain't really got no chance. Like, they're not finna do anything, make anything shake. They're going to be the bottom 3 worst seeds in the Western Division. Next, Draymond Green is back. He's back from suspension, and hopefully he got some help because y'all know he was out there like a UFC, WWE match out there, MMA. He was out there. But recently, he almost knocked Anthony Davis out when we played the Warriors not too long ago. I'm a Lakers fan, by the way. Almost knocked him out, and then, you know, made it seem like it wasn't no big deal. Like, that's him, though. That's how he played. That's Draymond Green, you feel me? Next, you know, I don't know what's going on with the fashion of some of these women this year of 2024, but, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith is looking like she's looking. I don't know what she's finna do. Like, she like real Mad Max for real now. Like, she, oh my goodness, but, you know, that's her swag, and she probably did that on purpose, you know, make that picture and where she look all but like a dude. And then Tiny hair has never been attractive to me, but it look like she all but her face looked very swollen, and she looked like she done cut off a mustache or something. I don't know what's going on with Tiny Harris and Jada Pinkett Smith, but like I said, they know they look like that. So they want you to say something like that and go viral about, dang, they looking like that, they looking like that. Yeah, they know they look like an it. They really are throwed off. They really is. But that's them. You know, they know they look throwed off though, for real, especially Jada. Next, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion has both made diss tapes, diss songs, yeah, about each other. It's about time. I love it. This is how you go viral. This is how you get all them streams. And you know, Nicki Minaj do it with every girl that's rising. This is not the first time she went after Megan, but it's now Megan standing on, you know, standing up for herself. But you know, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, so between me, I'm Team Nicki. But I respect Megan Thee Stallion. But it's about time they're now this song. Keep going, go viral. I love it, man. I love it when they're beefing, man. Just like when it's Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I like that. Let's keep it going, you feel me? Like I said, I'm Team Nicki all the way. Nicki Minaj over here. Blueface. You know, of course, Blueface is doing time. Long story short is he already had a charge before he met Christian Rock, and now he got in trouble again, and this time it was due to something that happened between him and Christian Rock. Some people want to blame Christian Rock. This is my thing. All you can do is look in the man in the mirror, because he should have left Christian Rock alone. It was toxic. It was toxic. And, you know, his mama believed like it's Christian Rock's fault, which, you know what I'm saying, they were toxic. He was going back to her just like she was going back to him. But I do free Blueface, man. I like him. And Soulja Boy all up on Instagram now and all this other stuff, just talking his stuff. I like both of the guys. You know, I'm a Soulja Boy fan for sure. But Blueface, man, he really could have prevented it by leaving Christian Rock alone and just only co-parenting and all that. But, you know, he just basically, it was an issue that was, he already had basically like a warning of something he did, and he got in trouble again due to some, between him and Christian Rock, they probably got to fighting. You know, they fights over there. She bust, you never know. They both be black-eyed most of the time, be bleeding out the lips sometimes. They be fighting over there. Me personally would stayed away from that. But free Blueface. Soulja Boy, just chill, man. Nigga in jail, just chill. You know, I like you, Soulja Boy, though. He done grew on. Soulja Boy has definitely matured. Next, Young Thug and Mariah Scientist. Man, I'm going to say this. Young Thug might get out, but it all depends on what Gunna's going to say. Gunna already pleaded guilty, so he going to do some time. Never know when. But Young Thug, man, Young Thug gained all that weight. You know, it's going viral that his baby mama says girlfriend, fiance, well, she is too. Mariah the Scientist came up there. Something about daddy is I'm your baby, which I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know, they just blew it overboard because, you know, he probably ain't gonna never get out of jail. I'm gonna be honest. He might not ever get out of jail, and they just blew it overboard. I like what said, what is daddy is I'm your baby? Who else? Unless he got a baby up in that prison where he at. You know what I'm saying? He was. At first I did think Young Thug was real feminine, wearing them dresses and walking around them purses. He started that trend a little bit other than most people. But I don't see no wrong with Mariah the Scientist. I mean, she's called him daddy. I love that. And then say I'm still your baby. You know, your woman, your baby, you know, girlfriend. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. Make sure you like, subscribe. I am King Cam. This is KingCam's TV. This series is KingCam's T Talk. This is episode 14. I love y'all. I will be back.